Welcome back. I believe that all technical issues have now been resolved, and yeah,
Hopefully.
we can. Yeah, we'll see. But
Giant quotations, in theory.
Yeah.
right. Okay. So runners, LusTher, SpR3AD, are you both ready?
Yep.
Wonderful. In that case, in 3, 2, 1, start. Good luck.
Good luck, runners.
Good luck.
Once again.
Again.
I believe LusTher's going to get the start. Right, do we want to swap channels, by the way?
Yeah. Also, LusTher went into deafen again. Okay.
Okay.
Is it going to be LusTher? Let's see.
Has the channel... Hold on.
Off we
Do
go.
we actually have visual? Okay, we do. We do.
Yeah, that should be. We should be able to see it just fine.
Okay. Sorry, it was a very long black screen there for a second.
No.
I think it was just me. Awesome. Right.
Right, here we go. Okay, timers are on. Excellent news.
Yes.
Now, last time, both of them had pretty good earlier over ones.
Yeah, they did.
Which is always good to see, but also unfortunate that it is now null and void.
That has a warm-up.
Yeah, true, warm up.
So LusTher has not played in a week, he was saying, and SpR3AD came in with a pretty good run yesterday. I don't know if it was I think it was a PB, so we'll see if LusTher can keep it together or if SpR3AD fumbles. We'll see. Hopefully not.
I do like the
both.
the pauses that LusTher does for this skip.
I've never understood it.
It looks like it's consistent for him, but like it's not normalized in him. Like it's not frame advancing or anything. So I don't know.
I think it's a helpful tool to exactly. That helps you get the timing. That is
but
nice.
what the timing it is, by the way, I'm assuming it's the down slash.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, for the movement that you're seeing, SpR3AD's currently like doing it. It's you have to time the down slash or the roll that comes back onto the banister. You have to time it at the right time, and LusTher likes to use a pause buffer to get the correct timing to land on the banister. See it here.
Yeah, I guess if you have somewhat consistent repauses, it's not too bad. But yeah, not too bad entries for both runners.
Yeah, it is a muscle memory thing, Goliath. I don't tend to. Yeah, I don't like the pausing personally, but I think if you've learnt it with pausing, it's probably very helpful.
Yeah, like often splitting larger chunks of weighting into like shorter segments can be easier.
Oh no, SpR3AD getting the rail fail.
Still going for good rolls.
Well, if anyone can do good rolls, it's never mind. It's he gave up. Yeah, so for anyone unaware, voiding out in this game changes your... oh, that's a soft lock, unfortunate. Voiding out changes your physics state into what we call good rolls. So your default is bad rolls, and if you fall into a void hazard, you get good rolls. And for some reason, that changes how you interact with slopes for the most part. And it has, in this trick specifically, you need different timing, perhaps a different angle for good rolls to work. And for most of us, we find it to be much more precise because your sliding speed on the railing is drastically increased if you have good rolls. So you have to be a lot more precise with your down slash timing and everything.
Yeah, with bad rolls, you get kind of like snapped into place more.
Yeah, you kind of stick to the railing a lot better. Whereas it's just like an ice rink with good rolls, it feels like.
One is being covered in butter, the other is not.
Exactly. Butter rolls.
Butter rolls,
But
yes.
yeah, both runners pretty synced here, actually.
Yeah, they are.
Entering within just a few seconds of each other.
Spread having a pretty good round one there, gained a little bit of time.
Not even interacting with the field. What's this?
LusTher pulling ahead a little bit.
Yeah, it's still very close, and this final wave can be. There's a lot of. It can be a very RNG with how the enemies decide to approach you, especially the imps, and exactly what attack pattern the Lickitung gives you. Generally, you want them to jump back and shoot the green orb like Spread just got there.
Nice.
Yeah, clean fights for both runners.
Also, still like really synced.
Yeah, LusTher with a small lead, but yeah, really good.
These are good exit times as well, they're not bad at all. There was a soft lock in there from Spread as well, wasn't it?
There was actually, yeah.
Yeah, so Spread's done really well to keep up.
Yeah, a reset from getting bad rolls and then a soft lock after that. So yeah, very good.
Ooh, LusTher with some nice zoomies there. Now, I have not been able to work out what's better here. To text skip on the orb or to zoomy the orb, because then you have to text skip on the daggers if you don't text skip on the orbs.
Well, you don't, because you can just do a roll heavy and pick it up. Like, you can just time a blind roll heavy and pick the daggers up during it. It's not too hard.
I guess
you can just do a blind textbook skip as well. It's really not too bad.
I guess my small brain can't handle that.
It takes a bit of getting used to, but
yeah,
it's not terrible.
No, yeah, Spread does some glide, doesn't he? That's why LusTher's save quit, of course.
Yes, so LusTher going into Cemetery via Grove, and Spread will be gliding over to Ava 3.
Hopefully Spread has the correct frame rate. Yes.
Looks like it. Or
I think he's going for fast death as well.
Ooh, that looks good. Yeah, that should be a fast death walk. Okay.
Very close.
Very nice.
So yeah, your respawn positions, your hazard respawn positions don't update if you're gliding. So Spread's respawn point is all the way back over where he started the glide, and the timing works out such that you can get a fast death warp here, nice and easy.
It's about a 20-second time save, by the way, over not doing it. It really adds up. Because also you then have to kind of rely, depending on your HP, on enemy behavior and hoping they attack you quickly, and if they decide not to, then, you know, you're kind of out of luck.
Ooh,
yeah, the grunts can either just attack instantly or just like run around you in circles for like 5 seconds.
There's a nice bit of ladder sync there, I don't know if anyone noticed that.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, oh, ladder sync. For a second I thought they were in the same area again, but I was just blindsided by the ladders.
So,
if you mean the fast death, no, I don't think. It's pretty old at this point.
Yeah, I think it was Gloomy that found that. Pretty sure, Gloomy?
I think so.
I didn't even know about it like until I saw the first racer do it.
Oh, LusTher doing old Ava 3. See, they're currently both heading to Ava 3, and you're seeing both different types of versions. We've got the glide version from SpR3AD, who is currently there now, and we've got the old fastest way to get to Ava 3, which is what LusTher's currently doing. And I don't miss LusTher's way of doing it.
No,
it was fun.
It was fun, but it was
subjective.
It's a pain point in the run for sure. LusTher getting through the first entry here does have to do it again. SpR3AD is now fighting Ava 3 since they've done both their entries, so they're good to fight the Avarice now. But
I don't know if anyone noticed there on spreads, but one of the grunts decided to teleport slightly there when he got hit. The grunts suck. The grunts are awful, and they ignore physics.
yeah, if you interrupt their jump attacks with a heavy, they can just teleport. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but
death from SpR3AD. Oh wait,
death,
that's
double
huge. Death. Actually, that's losing the cutscene. That's losing glide.
Yeah.
oh gosh, yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
we might
I
see a
forget
small
how-
reroute from SpR3AD now because they've lost glide potential. Actually, I don't know if they're
Well,
they're
they'll have to
currently in
do.
Castle Lockstone, aren't they? So
I think they go to Ruins and Flooded after this, so they'll have to do Camlock Ruins, which isn't too much slower than Glide Ruins. I think that's the only application before Frog King, though, so it's
I mean,
not terrible.
they could, in theory, as well, if they wanted to, go into Lockstone and do one more brazier, light one more fire.
Yeah.
I think they can.
Yeah, if they've got
'Cause
hookshot, they
they'll
can
have
get to the other
hookshot.
ones,
Yeah.
I mean, you don't even need hookshot. You can light the left one.
I think
they've already lit
that
the
one's
left
already
one.
been done.
They did
Yeah.
that for second entry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, LusTher struggling here with this. Yeah, not
Ah.
quite getting the zoomy speed there. Although we'll respawn right in position to try again, so not the worst place to take a death.
I'm going to be entirely honest. I don't know who's further forward right now. I'm assuming SpR3AD, if SpR3AD can keep it together, but because if SpR3AD doesn't regain glide, hopefully they know their backups. It might be a good opportunity for LusTher to gain some serious time.
For sure. If LusTher can get this entry.
Yeah, I haven't done it in a long time, but if I remember right, it's a frame perfect zoomy, right? If you don't count RNG frame.
Yes,
Yeah, it
you
is.
need the fastest Dex 1 zoomy possible.
Yeah,
At
actually,
least
that's a good
possible
point.
without RNG. Yeah.
Yeah, so to basically what LusTher's currently trying to do to really why they're struggling currently, is that you need to hit like the frame perfect zoomy or something else we call an RNG frame zoomy, which is normally very quick. But it's an incredibly tight window to hit this zoomy that they're currently doing right now. It's not easy at all.
It's basically one frame, or you can hit another one, but then it's up to luck if you get it or not.
LusTher making
They just
through.
hit it back to back there, which is impressive.
So yeah, we'll be entering the Ava 3 fight now for LusTher. SpR3AD will have to go through DFS still and Cemetery before continuing on. So there's a bit of I think that SpR3AD is still slightly ahead.
Ooh.
Oh, misses the eye hook. That could
I think
That
that
is
might have
gonna
been a
hurt.
frame rate thing. So the eye hook that you just saw can be dependent on frame rate. Basically, at certain frame rates, the hook distance can be basically like calculated to be exact. Like you'll know exactly where you'll land and things like that. And I think SpR3AD was on a low frame rate there to allow glide to work correctly. But that low frame rate doesn't translate well for the eye hooks and can cause you to overshoot them, which I think is what just happened.
yeah, I don't
Do
know.
Y hook?
No, you can't with that one. You just have to do a standard one.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't know how to work with frame on the investigated Y hooks.
So that one, I don't know what SpR3AD's frame rate is, but I know when I started capping at 120, I had to start compensating for that eye hook by walking left. Otherwise, I would randomly end up in the void. sometimes.
I am glad you told me that. I might swap back to 144.
Yeah,
Didn't
that's
think
just
about
just
that.
something to be
Wow,
aware
I
of.
wondered why you did that.
Yeah, it's otherwise sometimes I land, but it's inconsistent. Whereas if I walk left,
Right.
it's consistent. So
Yeah, 144 you can stand still.
Does 148 work? No, one just 48.
Oh,
Just
48.
48.
I don't think so. I remember trying. Well, I remember trying at 50, and it was even worse. I think lower frame rate was bad, but I haven't tested extensively, so please don't quote me on that.
I mean, theoretically speaking, you could just like zoom into the void.
Yes, Goliath, you can glide afterwards, but since Spread died, they didn't have a. They didn't have glide potential.
The item is a bit faster, I believe.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so now LusTher's got the hook shot, and I feel like now we might be seeing the time gap between both runners squeezing again a little bit here.
Oh no, Spread getting bullied.
He is getting bullied. So basically here, if Spread had glide potential, he would now fly this whole next section, but now because of the death in Ava 3 doesn't have glide potential anymore, is going to have to do the movement either by running through it quickly or blind movement. I'd be interested to know if Spread knows the blind movement.
Yeah, they're pretty much.
Ooh, I think he does.
Old blind ruins. You love to not see it.
All blind foresters is courtesy of wijo.
Yeah, it's honestly like one of my favorite tricks in the game, just because like it looks really impressive, but it's actually super lenient and easy. It's like 3 zoomies that you can't even really mess up. Great.
Yeah, there's a lot of nice visual cues you can use during cam
got
locks. I think one of the big ones we like to use is the cursor moving, since it always rotates away from, or it rotates based on where the crow is moving. So if it completely stops rotating,
we've got a slightly smaller version of the blind movement here.
Yeah. Oh, oh no, that's unfortunate.
Sorry, I interrupted you there, Gloomy. You were saying.
I was just saying how we like to use the mouse cursor as a visual cue for when we've kind of reached a stop or hit a wall in a cam lock to inform us of where we are, since it stops rotating if we're not moving.
Nice. Wow, look at this. Both runners neck and neck again.
Going for menu walk. This is very close.
Oh, and he hits it first try.
Very nice. Okay, I think that's yeah, LusTher's in the lead.
By the tiniest margin.
I think Spread needs to step back a little bit, just to allow the pause inputs to start. Oh, he's going without.
Yeah, I think Spread was going for if Spread likes to go for the frame perfect pause, whereas LusTher goes for the menu, the frame advancing.
I hate the frame perfect pause. I can't get that.
I think, like, the funny thing is, I think it's FPS dependent, but I'm honestly not sure which FPS is easier. It just feels different.
I prefer the frame perfect pause over the menu walk. Sorry, not menu walk, the frame advancing version. But
you know, I'm just seeing now after we looked at after we looked at Dino's run with potentially doing just a wee hook there instead. I don't know why runners now don't just do a wee hook on that one and just cover the whole distance. It's completely safe and you can skip the arc.
Yeah, I think it's just not known about.
Yeah, it might not be, honestly. Oh, we got it first try again.
Yeah, a lot safer, especially if you're at 1 health there.
So what we're talking about there is the arc that LusTher just tried and failed on can actually just be completely skipped by using the full distance hook. I think because there was a mix-up in when we discovered a lot of this tech, like the full distance coverage for the infinite hook, that hook that they're currently doing became obsolete for like world record runs, and it was replaced by a different trick. So this run, this trick now, I think there isn't as much knowledge on the fact that now we can cover this whole distance and skip this arc happening right now.
Yeah, you just land next to the switch that we actually hit. But LusTher managing to get the arc this time. Spread is... Yeah, Spread's having trouble getting the right pixel, but it looks like he gets it there.
Maybe he's done it.
Yeah, there we go. So he's going for the arena skip that LusTher's currently fighting. This will put Spread ahead if he can get it.
Oh, I hate this bit. I don't like doing a zoomy here.
Ooh,
oh, nice.
Very nice. Goes for the Zark. And gets it, and that's the arena done.
Yeah, I think
huge lead for Spread there.
Definitely. Times were pretty much synced there. As
you think about how much time Spread lost just trying to get menu walk, and LusTher was able to do nearly a full arena run, died, and then got another arena run, but Spread was just able to skip all of that in one go and regain the lead. Plus with all the time that he lost trying to get menu walk as well. That's just how much time difference that can make, skipping that whole thing.
Probably would be smaller if LusTher would have done blind arena, but I'm honestly not sure if anyone else even knows that than me.
I remember blind arena, but
yeah,
I don't think it was a widely utilized tech.
It was
pretty good.
Though.
It was really funny.
Oh,
no.
That arc again.
Oh, okay. Good respawn point though.
Oh, he did.
He can make it. He can make it. Oh, okay.
Oh, it seems like LusTher has a setup of just rolling left 3 times. I didn't know that.
Oh no! After taking a death.
Oh no.
Getting hit by the bombs. That's unfortunate. That gives Spread a little bit more of a lead as well. Yeah, Spread getting a nice 3 cycle there, which is, I believe, the best you can do with his current stats.
Yeah.
These runners, though, still are very, even with that time loss, have still maintained a very close distance to each other.
Definitely, yeah. It could still definitely go either way. There's plenty more run left.
Oh, no. LusTher's getting screwed over by this arc again.
Yeah, this arc is,
he's just going to restart it.
This arc is taking a lot of lives this tournament already.
Yeah. It's deceitfully annoying to do, and I don't even quite know why.
I think it's just that the rim is not all that thick. So if you start you have to start on the rim, because if you start off the rim, you can't buffer the roll if you are in the air while you're moving onto the rim. And when you're onto the rim, you're so close to the edge, the roll might be a bit hard to buffer. Also, the game kind of lags when Frog is doing the bubbles, so...
That's true.
I know,
he's getting really unlucky with this now.
That gap, since we have FPS toggling now, doing a rock there might be a nice way to make it easier. I know that's yeah, as Goliath is saying.
Honestly,
definitely help a lot of
that's
people.
Yeah, that's the Goliath strat.
There we go.
He was doing it before it was cool.
Yeah.
Goliath, the true rock believer.
He is. I am. If Goliath is the arc believer, the rock believer, I'm the Sark believer.
Yeah, I
All
know
right.
that if I know with the new optimal route, if you change that to a rock, there are no more arcs. Every arc is then a rock in the route at that point, which is fun.
Yeah.
It is fun and oddly sad.
Yeah, for sure.
It is very sad.
All right, LusTher with a better phase 1 this time, and phase 2 is also going well. A single hit this time. Should be the death in like 2 seconds. There it
There
is.
we go.
Very nice, and Spread's just making their way through Lockstone.
Spread's managed to get quite a nice lead here, but again, anything can change. I mean, if Spread messes up Glide Lockstone, we might see a sudden, immediate change in the lead.
That is very true. I do believe LusTher will be using Glide when they get to Watchtowers, which I think is going to be their first use of it in the
Oh,
run.
LusTher does that now. Okay.
I think so. I might be misremembering, but
No, actually, I think you are right. Happened quite a while ago now, didn't it? So. Oh yes, of course he did. He did use Glide previously.
you know, one downside to skipping Lockstone is that the Lockstone music is very nice. It's very serene.
It is. It is for sure.
Still burst area though.
I liked it. I don't know what you guys are on about. I liked it.
So boring.
There's this 1% of me. It's like, the music sucks, but we skip it. Eh?
Yeah, there's no. Yeah, I mean, I don't know when the
come
last
on,
time
you
the glitch
get-
on
you
Big
get
Combat
like
in
a,
Lockstone.
You
But
get a free 8-second sample of the music.
this is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get a glimpse of it. But it was a cool little movement section. Lots of cool.
I mean, there
little
was some very tight
optimizations you could do.
movement.
And yeah,
Oh.
the lack of combat was pretty nice.
LusTher just overshot that platform.
Lack of combat. I mean, right now we don't really fight anything else on the bosses, so
That is true.
I think we
yeah.
fight against our
I'd
own
never
movement.
We're fighting against ourselves. That's the true test of combat.
All right, so Spread's exiting Lockstone now. There's probably about a 2.5 minute difference between them at the moment, I think, if I was to guess.
it's nice having a race once in a while where you can like actually tell the difference.
Yeah, they're doing
Or
two
something
very
like it.
similar. I think their early games were different slightly, but
Yeah.
they've from here on out they should be exactly the same.
I just realized LusTher does the bottom left. Oh no, hang on, it's okay. I'm misremembering. I thought we did this one first, then we went down before Glide was introduced, but we didn't. We always did the bottom left first. The order got very messed up in my mind after you kind of changed the order a little bit. Glide, Gloomy.
I changed it while forgetting that you could delay these cutscenes, so it doesn't actually matter which brazier you light last, since you save quit
Yeah.
and it plays, and you get glide potential when you reload. So it doesn't really matter. So
Yeah.
the order's completely preferential at this point, and you can either do the southmost or the westmost last.
Spread with a nice little save there. I don't know if anyone caught that. He went to do the regular camp skip and messed up the zoomy, lost the height, but backed up and went to the left and just took the second ladder instead, but didn't void out for a second time.
That is still a time save over doing camp normally.
Interesting. I think I would honestly just get a health refresh at this point.
Yeah. A bit scary.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if he falls now, he can just get that refresh then, so it's not...
Does he have roll slash currently?
I'm sure.
Ooh. Oh, please just do a roll. Just check. Just check. So what we're asking currently with auto slash is that it allows you to start zooming like faster with the timing. The timing is still fairly difficult to hit for a good zoomy, but if you've got auto slash, the timing is earlier to hit, and the window's slightly bigger. Oh, I tried doing this the other day. This is Spread's lineup to skip the arena, and turns out you can actually skip it all from this one spot. You get a fast enough zoom.
Unnecessarily risky though, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool as hell.
I mean, fair enough, but I wonder if it's frame perfect.
Oh, there we go.
There it is. There it is. Just like that. Very nice. That is a lot harder than it looks, though. If you don't hit the fast enough zoomy, you will get stuck.
Almost
quit to death. Yeah, quit to desktop jump scare there, but we're okay.
That's why I use mouse. That like never happens.
LusTher's also done with Castle Lockstone. Is now on their way to onto their way to Watchtowers. Fumbled every word there.
It's all good. You got the message.
I did. Right. Now, do they have glide? Yes. Right. Do they have their frame rate correct? Also, does LusTher skip that orb?
I mean, it seems like it.
I hope that wasn't accidental.
I mean, it wouldn't have been hard to go back, so...
Yeah. Oh, Betty with the snowball throw. I haven't seen that attack in about 45 years.
The snowball throw is very nice, actually, since you... if you're just next to Betty, it won't actually hit you.
Hmm.
Get some crow claps in there. Betty dead for spread. And,
oh my god, LusTher with a save there.
Barely staying on that, yeah.
I think LusTher's actually if LusTher can do this quickly, he will gain a lot of time to spread if he can get this first try. Oh, some good zooms. Yes, look at that. Very clean.
Use it every time.
That was honestly probably like a minute or so gained there.
Yeah, that definitely closes the lead.
Oh, and he's risking it though. 2 HP Betty, good luck.
Also, very cool over the rating zoomy from Spray.
Very fast zoom. Little grind.
Skater crow.
And spread hit basement flip. Let's find out. Oh, they use their own setup. Oh, it's this OG setup. I forget about this one.
Oh, gets the clip, but
doesn't buffer the roll.
Doesn't quite land in the room, yeah. Betty dead.
LusTher with a hitless Betty. Not even a random snowball hit him, which is just very lucky. I find myself getting knocked out by those more often than I don't.
You just have to get your positioning right so you can like actually see them.
Yeah, because trying to see a shadow over a shadow is always helpful.
Or even better, under Betty or behind him.
So you may notice that the gap is suddenly going to shrink again. However, I did not realize LusTher doesn't do glide in basement, so that gap might increase again.
Yeah, basement glide is like, it's like the easiest trick that saves like so much time.
Yeah, it is very good to go for.
Yeah, it's a 30-second time save if you skip the door at the end. A little bit less if you.
Ooh, hang on,
you
does
don't,
Spread have enough? Does Spread have enough speed to skip? I
Ooh.
didn't think so.
It's still alright.
I mean, it's
Also,
still
very
crazy
interesting
time save.
Very interesting that Spread doesn't use keyboard directions for the zoomy, since it's directly up left.
Mad lad.
So we're choosing to watch the cutscene there as well. I don't think that's necessary, but I could be wrong.
Actually, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. My brain completely forgot. You don't have to go backwards when you're stood there at that point. You could just light the thing and walk straight through.
Right.
I think you're the only one that noticed that, Gloomy.
No, I think some chatters noticed as well. Don't worry.
I wanted to give. yeah. Both Dino and Goliath are more on it than me. So Spread with a good fire or furnace skip. Let's see if he tries to go for the swag strats that I perfectly executed in my last race. No. Okay.
No sludge assault today. Sorry, Bacon.
One day someone will feel that. Someone will understand the pain.
It is an experience unique to you.
It is.
Sludgeman Day. Nice.
Sludgeman Day. Good one. Oh my god, Spread. Oh, Spread. Just get the health. Spread, get the health. Spread, get the health, please.
He doesn't need it.
Oh.
He doesn't need it.
No, he doesn't. Okay, fair.
And,
I'm too scared.
Going for the fake time stop grandma.
LusTher now doing the OG furnace skip and gets it first try. Look at that.
And this guy said he hadn't played in a week. Nah. This
Yeah,
guy
I
is not rusty. He doesn't rust. Rust immune.
Rust. He's stainless steel.
I mean, obviously the proof is pretty easy, so that's not pretty convincing.
Yeah, apparently. Oh dear. Oh man. So LusTher's going to have to do grammar as normal. But honestly, the gap is once again a lot shorter than I thought.
And normal grammar isn't like that much slower, so...
No, I think it works out to probably be under 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So about 10 seconds slower to fight her normally, I think, optimally.
Yeah, it's very close if you get a good fight. It's like a 5-ish second difference. It's the damage that you get from Grandma's self-damage when she throws the pots. And
in French, she's called mean.
She is, yeah.
I never noticed that. Awesome.
Yeah, the self-damage that she does with pots and the deflect damage really adds up if you fight her normally, so it doesn't end up being much.
And also, apparently, if you're just cracked like LusTher right now, hitting every single, except for that one. But goddamn, whoa. Okay, I just cursed him, but that was really good.
Hitting the orbs into Grandma before Grandma like teleports is really tight. I think you have to time it so that the orb doesn't like go up too much out of your reach.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have overlap music from Spread. He did hit the arena trigger.
Yeah, that was a clean skip as well. Got a very clean hook clip into Void Out, and then the glide was good.
Good movement happening.
Oh, mega fast zoomy.
Wanted to just break through the wall. All right, so it's just Grey Crow really standing between these guys at this point, and that can go either way.
For sure.
I mean, to be fair, LusTher does have to do arena skip. I forget.
It's not much lower either, though.
No, but LusTher struggled last time on the last race to do this skip, so hopefully this time he can hit it first try.
Good that he practiced it all, right? I'd like a lot. Clear.
Let's see what happens. Nice, it's this bit here. Nice.
And then
One
the
more.
last one. Got it.
Hell yes, awesome.
Stainless steel LusTher once again.
It is.
Also, the crow is spinning backwards.
Doing a
that's funny.
moonwalk there. Moonwalk crow.
Showing some style at death. Oh, messed up the blind setup.
It's alright, it can be retried reasonably quickly.
Did he get it?
Yeah, it looks like
Hell
it.
yeah.
Perfect.
Nice. So, what do we think the time difference is currently? About a minute and a half?
Maybe like 2.
Yeah, I reckon around 80-90 seconds.
Didn't swap to sword there. Hope he remembers to do that.
Okay, let's see how this goes for spread.
See if the crow's going to be a bully today. And this really will be a turning point here. I think if spread has one slow fight and a death, I think that LusTher's going to catch up. Oof.
Nearly hit. Not ideal.
Yeah,
Always stressful. Ooh.
Oh, no.
I think I'd take a death here.
Misses out the fight, that's unfortunate. Choosing to go for the fight though. Almost red.
I mean, it'll pay off if spread can keep it together. My heart rate is already picking up though. I hate this fight. Playing it fairly safe though. As long as he doesn't get hit by a murdling that
Getting
just
all of
spawns
the-
on him.
All of the slow attacks as well.
Oh, missed the deflect again.
By a hair. Oh, didn't go for the deflect there. Interesting.
Oh, great
Oh,
crow just
nice.
played him for a fool.
Gets the egg though.
And Merlin's having some trouble up there.
LusTher now in the fight as well. My goodness, about 70
And if,
seconds behind on entry for LusTher.
Yeah. So if spread dies here, they will be neck and neck again. So
It's so close.
Spread is
man.
taking this fight a lot slower. He has got to be a few, like 1 or 2 HP left, surely.
Oh, yes.
There it
There
is.
we go.
Well done.
That
Nice
was a
job,
very stressful fight.
That was. Right. LusTher's getting bodied.
Team 2. Very crow being very mean there.
He is. I'm not
That's close.
Oh
excited
my
about our fight.
Oh
That
gosh.
effect.
My
So
God!
close.
Wow. I'll be honest. The time save at this point, I think, unless someone dies at Gauntlet, is becoming.
Yeah, that is a big unless.
Come on, he's got to be 1 HP.
Oh,
There it
very
is.
nice.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Absolutely beautiful.
Double, very clutch, Grey Crow.
Right. So it's down to Gauntlet now. Whoever can execute Gauntlet better. I don't know if
Goodness
LusTher's
gracious.
chosen to do Wii hooks in this fight now. I have no idea. Now, do we think we might see a fast Lord of Door kill from Spread again?
I
That
hope
was a
so.
treat. So there's probably, what would you say, about 30 seconds between them now?
Well, yeah, I'm not sure. There was a 70-second difference when entering Grey Crow. I think LusTher got a slightly faster Grey Crow. So it's pretty close. So Spread enters this portion of Gauntlet at 42:47, I think that was.
I checked the time at entry to cutscene. It's
Okay.
about 40 seconds.
Great, thanks, Goliath. Apparently 35-second difference. So yeah, some really nice time saved from LusTher, closing the gap.
He did just get stuck on the hook there. I don't know if anyone noticed that, trying to hook the Silent Servant. Silent Servant was not having any of it.
Yeah, on the cutscene entry is like 40 seconds, so very close there.
This could still go either way. I mean, if Spread messes up the fast kill, it's about a 40-second time loss if you mess up the kill. And it only takes one mess up and they'll be back neck and neck again, provided they get through Gauntlet fairly...
Yeah, hey, it's a 40-second time loss, so that exactly cancels out.
Yeah. Well, I'm honestly not sure which way this can go.
Yeah, I mean, these two, they've been so close, essentially the whole run. It's insane.
Also, it's very much a good pace too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, really solid pace.
I think this is PB pace for Spread as well.
That's a good point. Yeah, I think it might be. I know Spread was saying that he got a PB pace run going. I think it was yesterday, or maybe today. That was 4 minutes ahead, and then he lost 3 minutes at Lord of Doors Gauntlet.
No, it was
So-
5 minutes. It was 1 minute behind actually.
I can't quite remember, but regardless, I think this is the same pace that he was running at on that run.
This is a good Gauntlet so
God,
far
these
as
guys
well.
are so close.
This is-
They're both
both
like
of them
literally
having-
keeping pace with each
Yeah.
other. Very minimal. This is the first one we've seen in a while. It's not a 1 HP gauntlet from both races.
And there we go, Spread, yeah. With a very nice Gauntlet. Entering the final split now. Oh, that was a close one. Good save.
So,
Attacking.
if Spread can land this first try, he will take home the win. If he messes it up, it genuinely could be enough gap for LusTher to come in and snipe.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, the difference here is about, I think it's like 16 seconds, if I remember what Spread's entry time here was. It's very close, so
very close.
Spread
Right,
looks
here we
like they'll be
go.
going for the quicker kill as well. Yep,
Oh,
looks good. Yeah, okay. Here
oh,
we
and he
go.
hits it. Can he
Yay.
finish it?
Holy crap. Yeah.
That looks good, that looked good.
Also,
Oh, and
There
there
we
it
go,
is.
GG.
there we go.
GG.
Very nice. And that's a
Wow.
PB.
That is a huge PB, I think.
GG. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
didn't
damn.
die 6 times to Grey Grow, whatever that does. No?
Hell yeah, dude.
I took it really, really safe there.
Yeah, we saw, but you pulled it through. Well done.
Yeah.
Is that
I mean,
what PB is that? That's a massive PB.
Yeah, about 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes.
Damn.
Oh,
Damn.
crap.
Well done. Well done. All right, here we
GGs.
go. We got LusTher now also coming in with the doors. Let's see if they can hit it.
there we go,
Oh, and they
very
hit it
nice.
first try as well.
Double first try clips. One more. That looked good.
This is gonna be under a minute difference. That's insane.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
Damn. Solid run.
GG's, guys.
30-second difference between the runners. Holy crap.
That was really, that was a great race. GG to both of
You
you.
guys had really clean ends there.
GG.
Yeah.
I was
Hello,
so
LusTher.
shaky when I had to do. I was so shaky when I had to do the flooded fortress hook, and I was my hand was shaking. I had to do a pixel perfect setup there.
Oh,
Damn,
you got it
dude.
though.
I was
You got
sweating
it.
there. Yeah.
Well, big GGs. Yeah, that
hit
end
it,
game
though.
was
You hit
crazy.
it.
Both of you on doing Grey Crow at 1 health. It's terrifying.
Mhm.
But you both clutched it out very nicely.
Yeah, the both your gauntlets and Grey Crow were really good. I don't think there's really anything else that could have changed for either. Like, unless someone messed up at any point there, I don't think there was any flipping the tables at that point because you guys were both keeping perfect pace.
You guys were so close, like the whole
Yeah.
time. It was crazy.
Very
Yeah.
exciting race there.
I mean, since the time I was at Frog, then the rest was okay.
Yeah,
My
you
only-
got caught up there a little bit.
Yeah, my only big time loss was dying to Everest 3 once, and not being able to do the glide strats in the forest.
Yeah.
Other than that, it went pretty well.
You guys both had a good watchtowers as well. You were
Yeah.
spread. You were going for the one zoomy entire cross there.
Yeah, why not?
It's a very nice. It's a very nice line when you hit it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
especially
little
on when-
bit. It's a little bit tight because if you're a little bit too far to the right, you hit the icicle and don't slide in. You can't just slide in like you do with the right side furnace glide.
Also,
if
we
you're a little bit too early, you just slide on the wall and then hit the loading zone anyway.
LusTher, we have a question for you.
Mhm.
I'm not sure we believe you haven't played in a week.
I haven't played in a week.
I don't know
That's
if we
why
believe that.
that's why Frog went so bad.
He's just crazy good.
Just hits every other trick beautifully.
I mean, yeah, those things were consistent in the past, so some
Called
are
you stainless steel.
some are still okay.
You played well, man.
But yeah, Frog was a mess, but I was not expecting like too much things, so I'm not too much deceived.
You guys also had some great Ava 1 starts as well. Spread, I know you soft locked, but you immediately picked it back up, and you guys were equal pretty quick. It was very impressive.
Yeah, well, GG's to the both of you. Really great race to kick off the weekend. Love to see it. Next up, we've got LusTher versus Spread. Sorry, that was what we just had. We've got LusTher versus Bacon. Pardon me. So we'll give you guys, we'll give you a little bit of a break, LusTher, and some chance to prepare, Bacon. But yeah, we'll take a short break, and we'll be back shortly for race number 2.
Awesome.